Thanks. Hi, Jessica. Sorry. Um, Thank you for getting on board with the course. Fantastic to have you with us. That's really, really brilliant. I'm glad you found the last correction helpful, and really hope that the course will help you as we go through together to get ready for your exam. So the first two essays are to do with schools and like children, education, that sort of thing. So there's no doubt that the education system is the base of future societies for both Western and Eastern. Okay, Western capital, Eastern capital. Um, yeah, you've got societies twice. Those Eastern Western cultures, I would say maybe instead. Okay, cultures would be quite good there. There are people who think education should be entertaining so as to stimulate or encourage good self-study. Okay, so to stimulate creativity, because it's meant to be the whole idea about fun. So I'm going to put in here fun. So it's to stimulate creativity. Yes. What I really like is that you put in here self-study. So you're trying to explain this idea of entertainment, which is really good. Well done. Explain what you mean. While others argue education should just give information. Good. You could even put academic information. This essay will discuss both views. Yep, really nice. On one hand, a rigid education system has some benefits, such as discipline and authority. Brilliant. As well as good results, or as well as an exam focus, although that's not always good, but you could put that, and an exam focus. Nevertheless, this model has caused boredom in students due to the lack of enjoyable activities. Be careful. Oh, no, enjoyable. Yeah, you're good there. Sorry. This is because teachers stand at the head of the classroom, teaching information without interactive exercises. They don't always do that, but let's just put here frequently. It's quite funny. Okay, interactive or engaging the students. So what I'm trying to do in these essays is just add a little bit more just to show the examiner you know exactly what you're doing, which is what we're doing now. For example, recent research from Harvard indicates that pupils who have interactive and joyful classes can learn better than those who have a rigid education. Good. Therefore, the advantages of entertaining classes. So let's not use that word. Be careful of falling into the trap of using their word the whole time. So varied, exciting, diverse, innovative, that sort of thing. Also good words which you could use here. Increase the interest in students. Very nice. On the other hand, teachers from rigid systems of education are highly qualified professionals, yeah, seeking the best academic results for their students. Say what they're doing, yeah. However, and then change this word, an entertaining system could develop, I guess it could, creative activities and also increase student skills. Yes, could also I would say maybe help develop creative activities as well as retraining the teachers, because I think you want to make this point about the teachers could be involved in it as well. I mean, they will be involved. This is due to the fact that children's brains learned through games, sports. Yes, lovely. You're giving me the good examples here. A study by Lego, capital L, shows that children who play twice, you need to write that as a word, on Lego games develop creative skills and get better qualifications in maths. Good. Capital M. Good connection between those examples. As a consequence, enjoyable methods of education can encourage, I wouldn't say grow, encourage, motivate is another one, students' interest in subjects previously neglected, or neglected, yeah. Really nice. To conclude, although traditional methods of education were remarkable years ago, or were sufficient, maybe. I don't know if they were remarkable. Remarkable means really, really good. I think you mean they were okay. I strongly believe that new systems are developing better skills. And I put here which are more relevant to the workplace or the future workplace. Very nice, Jessica. Super essay. Great start. So we're just going to work on to task achievement. Absolutely lovely. Coherence. Totally good. You understand it. It reads really nicely. Grammar's good. Just we need to just a bit more variety in the language, and also just add in a bit of extra information. So here, doing an enjoyable activity with a child can develop better skills. Okay. Over the last few years, societies across the globe have become worried about how to develop different abilities in children. While some people believe that entertaining activities can, you need to say here, such as immediately tell me what, can increase numerous skills. Others argue that reading has the power to teach. Okay, reading has the greatest. Because we're comparing things to reading, so you need to argue that reading is the best or not. This essay will discuss why I believe that activity is good. Yeah, okay. Firstly, reading is a habit that everybody needs to build through the passage of life, through life. Nevertheless, playing activities such as video games can develop skills that would be difficult to develop just by reading alone. This is due to the fact the learning process has better results when associated with an enjoyable activity. For example, recent research from Harvard showed that kids who played, I wouldn't use kids, not formal enough, interactive games can get better qualifications in maths and statistics. Yep, okay, so yes, I would relate this to children, not to students. Okay, so you don't want to have kids here because it's too low level. And capital letters there. Okay, otherwise good paragraph. Okay. Secondly, reading has lots of benefits for the human brain. However, sports games and physical abilities can develop physical activities can develop abilities and also contribute to healthy habits. Okay, what kind of skills are we talking about here? So develop abilities and skills. So spatial awareness or team building, that kind of thing. To illustrate this point, a study by Australian government showed children who practice some sport could develop ideas in a logical way at an early age. As a consequence, the advantage of sport, yes, can do cognitive abilities and team building as well.